Of all the Pinterest affiliate marketing strategies that I've shared on this channel, this method has got to be the most effective way to actually make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing. Because right now, there is a trending topic that people are searching for on Pinterest that is absolutely exploding. And by creating pins just like this, we can drive that trending audience to an affiliate product just like this to get paid over $50 every single time a purchase is made. But here's where this strategy really gets taken to the next level. By collecting their emails with a form just like this of that trending audience, we can make substantially more than that $50 in those commissions. And the only thing that I ask of you before I show you exactly how to set this up step by step is that you smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. My name's Justin. Let's get into it. So we're going to be using two free tools to set this method up. The first tool is OmniSend, which is the tool that we're going to be using to collect those emails from that trending audience, which can absolutely amplify our affiliate earnings, which you're going to see in the next few steps. I'll leave a link in the description of this video. Once you click onto that link, you can simply click onto where it says start for free to create your free OmniSend account. Tool number 2 is Kittle, which is the AI-driven graphic design platform that's going to allow us to rapidly create our Pinterest pins, which is how we're going to be driving that traffic to actually make money with that affiliate product. So you simply want to click onto my link in the description of this video for Kittle, click onto where it says try Kittle for free to create your free Kittle account. Now, before I show you how to set this method up with those tools step by step, the first thing that you want to do is get signed up to an affiliate network so that we can get an affiliate link for a product that we can start earning affiliate commissions with. Now, the affiliate network that I'm going to be showing you how to do that with in today's video is ClickBank, which again, you can get signed up to completely for free. You simply want to click onto where it says start here, enter in a few simple details to create your free ClickBank account. Once you are signed into ClickBank, you'll get access to the ClickBank marketplace. On the left-hand side here, you can see a wide range of different categories of products that we can start promoting and earning affiliate commissions with this strategy. If I click onto where it says all over here you can see all of the products, over 1,500 of them that we can start promoting. For example, this product will pay us an average of over $144 every time somebody purchases that product via a link that we can get by clicking onto where it says promote right here. But here's the catch. To actually make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing, you can't just promote any one of these products. You need to identify a product on ClickBank, for example, that people would actually be willing to purchase on Pinterest. Now, 85% of weekly Pinterest users have made a purchase from a Pinterest pin. It's essentially a massive shopping platform these days, guys. It's an absolute goldmine for affiliate marketing. And I'll say it again, Pinterest is the best free traffic source when it comes to earning affiliate commissions. Again, we just need to identify a product on an affiliate marketplace such as ClickBank that we know people would actually be interested in purchasing. And to identify that product, you want to do two things. You first want to go over to Pinterest trends, because here is where we can see the trending topics that people are searching for with high volume. And you can even filter down even further by the interests. Let's say, for example, that I use the health filter over here. Here we can see all of the health related trending topics that people are searching for on Pinterest. So for example, we have allergy relief, which is trending upwards massively. It must be the time of year. If I scroll down even further, we've got search terms such as foods high in magnesium. If I click onto it, this particular search term has reached absolute breaking point. Look at that. So once you've identified some of these trending topics, the more they're trending upwards, the better. You want to head back over to ClickBank. And what I now want to do is look on ClickBank to see if there is any product that somebody who is searching for foods high in magnesium on Pinterest would have a likelihood of being interested in purchasing, right? So what I'll do is I'll click onto the health and fitness category over here. We've got over 540 of these different health and fitness related products that we can start promoting on Pinterest. I'm not going to scroll through all of these. Instead, what I'll do is I'll utilize the ClickBank search bar and I'll simply type in magnesium and hit enter. And immediately I found these magnesium supplement affiliate products that will pay us an average of over $100 every single time a purchase is made. And we know people who are searching for a diet high in magnesium on Pinterest would likely have a high likelihood of being interested in a product just like this. And we know the buying intent on Pinterest with which these searches are being performed is extremely high. Over 80% of people on Pinterest who use the platform every single week, essentially use it as a shopping platform. And another trending search term that I've identified is simple woodworking projects. And as long as you can find a corresponding product over on ClickBank or the affiliate network that you're using for this strategy, that you think people who are searching for that search term with buying intent, especially on Pinterest, would be interested in purchasing, you're all good to go with this first step. So for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you how to implement this strategy by promoting this affiliate product right here. If I click onto it, as you can see, this is the world's largest collection of 16,000 woodworking plans, which is exactly the type of product that people who are searching for this trending term on Pinterest, simple woodworking projects, would be interested in purchasing. So before we create our pin to start driving traffic to that product, using a method to maximize the amount of those affiliate marketing commissions that we can earn, the first thing I want to do is scroll down on this page here, and you'll see it says popular pins. If I click onto this, here we can see the most popular pins for this trending search term, and we'll also be able to see how these guys are making money. If I click onto this pin over here, for example, it takes us straight over to a woodworking blog, and straight away you can see this pop-up form asking us for our email. And this is how these guys would be making the majority of their money with the strategy that they are implementing. Now, if I close this form, as you'll see, guys, it is a woodworking article, 10 easy woodworking projects for beginners that will blow your mind. If I scroll down, as I suspected, you can see these different products that they are recommending. If I click onto any one of these products, I'm taken directly to this Amazon product page via their affiliate link. So if I were to purchase this product for over $100, they'd earn an affiliate commission of over 3%. Now, obviously, that is nowhere near the amount that we can earn by promoting this product right here, over $55 every time somebody purchases this product via our link. But regardless of how much they're earning in affiliate commissions via their article, they're able to make substantially more simply by collecting those emails. And right now, I'm going to show you how to set up this strategy step by step so you can do exactly the same. And the first thing that we're going to do is to create our pin, which we can literally do in seconds using an incredible AI-driven graphic design tool that I mentioned at the beginning of this video, which is Kittle. And again, I've got a link in the description of this video. Once you've clicked onto that link, just click onto where it says try Kittle for free right here, enter in a few simple details to create your free Kittle account. And once you're signed up and you are logged into Kittle, if you click onto where it says templates on the left-hand navigation bar, you can then click onto where it says marketing and then ads and then Pinterest ads, and you'll then get access to a huge selection of these different Pinterest pin templates that you can very easily click onto, customize and edit as your own to replicate or even exceed the quality of these most popular pins. But for this strategy, to get the most amount of clicks onto your pin as possible, we're going to be going back over to Kittle, and rather than utilizing these templates, we're going to click onto where it says tools over here, and we're going to be utilizing the AI image generator. And once you've clicked onto that, you'll be taken to this canvas, which is where we're going to be generating our pin in literally a matter of seconds. So the first thing you want to do is click onto this artboard over here, and we want to change the size of this artboard so it matches the size of a Pinterest pin. To do that, on the right hand side where it says artboard size, I'll simply click onto this drop down where it says custom, and I'll scroll down underneath where it says social. You should see something that says Pinterest pin/ad, which I'll click onto. I'll zoom out just a tiny bit, and because we know this pin is going to be placed in front of people who are searching Pinterest for that trending topic, displaying interest in simple woodworking projects, I'm literally going to click onto this prompt box over here where it says describe your image, and I'm simply going to say an enthusiastic, happy-looking person working on a DIY woodworking project, and with one click, I'll simply click onto where it says generate image. And it's given us exactly what we asked for. This image looks super realistic, highly engaging, and to finalize the creation of your pin, the first thing I'm going to do is sort of center this image and expand it all the way across so that it covers the middle. I'm then going to add in an element by clicking onto where it says elements on the left-hand side, going over to where it says basic shapes and drag in this square. I'll then drag it across and downwards a little bit. This is where our Pinterest pin title is going to be. And I've done the same for the bottom of the pin, which is where our call to action text is going to be. I'm actually going going to give each of these a small border by clicking onto border on the right hand side here, increasing the border weight to around 7, clicking onto the color, and I'm going to click onto this pencil icon to color match the gloves over here. And we'll add that text in by clicking onto this text icon on the left hand side, and then going over to where it says add headline and simply dragging this all the way to the top. Now, a few things that we need to do, the first of which is we're going to change the color for this text so that it contrasts against that black background. So I'll click onto color over here and I'll simply drag it to the top left to change it to a contrasting white. And I'll also change the font type by clicking onto where it says text over here to one of my favorites, which is Acme. And we're going to change this title to something relevant for those who are searching for this trending search term, drawing inspiration from these other popular pins. I'm going to call it Simple Woodworking Strategies. And I've also added for beginners at the end here to fill in some of that blank space. And for the call to action, I've added in, click here to start your woodworking journey. And you can see just how incredible that this pin looks. Guys, Pinterest is a highly visual platform. As a lot of you might know, the more clicks that we get onto our pin, the more money that we can make with those affiliate marketing commissions, especially with this strategy, which I'm just about to show you exactly how to set up. And you can see just how engaging that our pin looks, especially in comparison to the most popular pins for this particular search term right here. And let me remind you of how we're actually going to be making money after somebody does click onto our pin. Here is the customer journey, or the steps that your potential customer will go through, otherwise known as the buying funnel. Step 1, they're going to see your pin, which I'm going to show you exactly how to upload onto Pinterest in the next few steps. Once they see your pin, they'll also see that strong call to action, which says click here to start your woodworking journey. For those who do click onto your pin, the more engaging your pin is, the more will actually click onto it. Our pin is highly engaging. They'll be taken to an article that looks something like this, right? Simple woodworking strategies, tips and tricks for beginners. Now, I'm going to be talking about exactly how you can create an article just like this in literally under only 2 minutes. Now, some of them will read your article in a lot of detail, right? Understanding the basics of woodworking. And as they scroll down and do start reading your article, for those who do make it to the bottom, you can see these different affiliate links. And for anybody who clicks onto any one of these links, either within the body of text or via this strong call to action button at the bottom of the article right here, and purchases that affiliate product, we're going to earn over $55. But the truth is, the majority of people who land onto your article via your pin, despite Pinterest being essentially a shopping platform full of high traffic with strong purchasing intent, the majority still won't go ahead and make the purchase there and then. For those who do make it over to your article, the majority will move their mouse cursor over to the red X to close it until this happens. That is when they will see that pop-up, a highly engaging pop-up which says make 16,000 projects with step-by-step plans, even if you don't have a large workshop or expensive tools, which aligns perfectly this messaging with the trending topics that they are searching for on Pinterest. But when they enter in their email and click onto where it says get access here, that is where you have the potential to massively amplify your affiliate earnings. Here's what will happen in the background. The first thing, they'll click onto where it says get access here. They'll land directly on this affiliate sales page. Some will purchase the product, earning us a commission. Some won't, which is absolutely fine because now we've collected their email. And if you go over to a lot of these affiliate products over on ClickBank, such as this one right here, they have this button called affiliate page. If I click on to affiliate page, I'll get access to a huge amount of affiliate resources, which can help us to re-engage the customer to increase our affiliate earnings. And if I scroll down all the way to the bottom, here we have different email swipes that we can utilize. And by collecting their email, we're able to set up a completely automated email sequence, re-engaging the potential customer, turning them from a lead into a customer with a follow-up email, reminding them to purchase the product and other related products that relate to their trending search term that they are searching for on Pinterest. So other woodworking related products, for example. And as you can see, it says here, sending at least 4 emails in a sequence sequence will result in the most sales versus just a single email. That is, by gradually sending out a sequence of 4 emails, that is how you can maximize your affiliate earnings with this particular buying funnel. And the best part about this, before I show you exactly how to set this up, this particular product and many others have given us the exact emails that we need to send. It's literally copy and paste. And if I scroll down even further, we even have access to this affiliate resource right here, a mega autoresponder template, which is essentially 25 pre-written emails that we can literally copy and paste into Omnisend, which is the platform that I'm just about to show you how to set this method up with, containing different affiliate products related to woodworking, and the potential commission for that entire email sequence of 25, which you'd send over a longer time period, is over $530, all for collecting an email via a form just like this, resulting in a potential commission of over $500 versus only $50. So what I'm now going to show you is how to set up a form just like this and how to put this entire thing together. So again, you want to make sure that you've clicked onto my link in the description of this video for Omnisend. Once you have clicked onto that link and you're signed up to the Omnisend platform completely for free, you want to click onto where it says Forms on the top navigation bar, and you then want to click onto where it says Create Form. And there is a huge selection of different form templates that you can choose from. For this strategy, I'm going to click onto this form template right here. And the first thing I'll do is replace this header text over here simply by clicking onto it and going back over to the affiliate product that we are promoting and simply clicking onto it to take a look at the sales page and scrolling down to see if I can draw some inspiration from it. So I'm going to copy over this bit of text right here. Make 16,000 projects, step-by-step plans. Even if you don't have a large workshop or expensive tools, I'll simply copy, go back over to Omnisend, I'll simply select all, and then I'll simply paste it in. What I'll then do is click onto this sort of headline text underneath it and delete it by clicking onto this icon over here. Now, where it says enter in your email, I'll leave that for now, but where it says get 10% off, I'll replace that with something such as get access here. And I'm also going to add an image in. So on the left-hand side over here, under where it says items, this image icon, I'm simply going to drag in all the way to the top over here. And to upload that image with a recommended image width of 536 pixels, I'll simply go back over to Kittle, click onto where it says new project, and I'll set the image width of 536 pixels, and also the height I'll set as maybe 336. Click onto where it says create, and to access that AI image generator, on the left-hand side, I'll click onto this sort of star icon over here for Kittle AI, go over to where it says image generator, and I'll literally type something in such as create an image of someone happily woodworking, ensuring that the aspect ratio is set to 16:9. I'll then click onto where it says generate image. Really happy with that. I'll simply click onto export over here and then export again to download it. And while we're in Kittle, I'll also do exactly the same for the pin that we created as well, which we'll be uploading over to Pinterest. So going back over to Omnisend, I can then click onto where it says select file to upload that downloaded image, which I've done. Our form is now looking pretty complete. One thing I will do is drag in some text under where it says enter in your email, and I'll simply say something like, by subscribing, you agree to receive emails. Unsubscribe anytime. I'll highlight it and I'll simply align center. I'm also going to click onto where it says step 2 over here. This step isn't really relevant in today's video, guys. So I'm simply going to click onto these 3 dots and click onto where it says delete. And here is where things get interesting. We're now going to be adjusting some of these settings and telling Omnisend how we want our form to be displayed. So I'm going to click onto where it says display over here, and you'll see a number of form-based page rules, right? One of the rules, for example, is the time on the page being our article that the person who clicks onto our pin will read, right? How long after they click onto our pin do you want this form to be displayed on that article, right? You can say the time on page, and I can say that I want this form to pop up after they have been reading our article for around 5 seconds, for example, right? That is the time on page rule. So I'm going to unselect this for this particular strategy, and I'm going to click onto where it says exit intent. This form will then pop up when the reader of our article drags their mouse cursor to that red X as they go to close our window. Before they can close our window, this form will pop up up and we can collect their email. So I'm going to keep that selected. I'm then going to go back over here and I'm then going to click onto where it says targeting. Now, for this option, guys, you want to make sure that you click onto where it says page targeting options, and you then want to click onto where it says appears on URL. And here is where you will paste in the URL for the article that you want your form to pop up on. Now, we haven't talked about the article yet, guys. We're going to be covering that in the next few steps, but I'm going to paste in that URL over here, for example. I'm then going to go over to back, and I'm going to click onto this call to action for where it says get access here, ensuring for the button action, I've selected submit form. And when they do submit that form, this is the message that they will see: success, thank you for signing up to our mailing list. And what we're now able to do is to literally click onto where it says enable form. And by enabling that form, whenever anybody lands on this article, which we're going to be covering in the next few steps via our Pinterest pin, and they proceed to close the window, our form will pop up, which is when they'll enter in their email address, which will immediately trigger an automated sequence of emails, which is how you can massively increase the amount of affiliate marketing commissions that you can make with this method. Let me show you exactly how to set up that automated sequence of emails right now. So going back over to OmniSend, you want to click onto where it says automation over here, and we're going to click onto where it says explore all workflows, and we're going to create this workflow from scratch. So I'll click onto where it says create from scratch, and you'll then be taken to this workflow canvas. And the very first thing that we need to do is figure out exactly who we want to send our email automation sequence to. Well, we know exactly who that is. That is people who we know are interested in woodworking projects. And we know that anybody who enters in their email into this form has displayed that interest. So the first thing that you want to do, guys, is within OmniSend, you actually want to make sure that you have given your form a name. So going back into my form, where it says edit on the top left-hand corner here, I'm going to simply click onto it. And the name I've given this form is Woodworking Enthusiasts. You can give your form whichever name that you choose so that it's easily identifiable. I'm then going to click onto where it says update over here and then update live form. And going back over to our email automation workflow, I'm going to click onto this workflow activity over here where it says define how a person enters a workflow. And on the right-hand side, underneath where it says trigger, I'll click onto the drop-down where it says please select event, and I'm going to click onto where it says subscribed to marketing over here. Now, anytime anybody enters in their email into this form over here, they are subscribing. In other words, subscribing to marketing. Once you've done that, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that they receive an email, and the email that they would be expecting is getting access to those 16,000 woodworking plans. So what I'm going to do on the left-hand side here, underneath where it says messages, I'm going to click onto where it says email and simply drag it in over here. And to set that first email up, if I click onto it, you'll see on the right-hand side, it will say edit email. You got the email content such as the subject line, edit content itself. To do all of that, it's literally copy and paste. Going back over to ClickBank for that particular affiliate product that we are promoting. Again, guys, if you click onto where it says affiliate page, you'll get access to a ton of affiliate resources. With this particular product, if I scroll down all the way to the bottom, if you enter in your email, you can then click onto where it says take me to the resources page right here, and that is where we can access those email swipes. Again, guys, if I scroll all the way down past all of these different resources that they offer us, here you can see those email swipes. Now, again, we do have 5 pre-written emails over here, which we can literally copy and paste. If I expand out one of these, we have the subject line and everything. And again, sending at least 4 emails in a sequence will result in the most sales versus only sending a single email. And we also have that mega email sequence over here as well, where we can send out a sequence of over 25 different affiliate emails over a longer period of time, where the potential commission for that entire email sequence is over $530. Now, obviously, we're not going to be going through setting up those 25 emails in today's tutorial, but by following the steps in what I'm about to do to set up 4 emails, you can do exactly the same. And by going over to the affiliate resources page for this particular affiliate product, if you download their mega autoresponder template, you can do exactly that. So what we're now going to do is expand open this email template number 1, which will send them an affiliate link to those 16,000 woodworking plans. And we've got a choice of these 3 different subject lines that we can utilize for this first email. I'm going to go with this one over here, for example, 16,000 woodworking projects for a limited time only. I'm simply going to copy it, go back over to OmniSend, and where it says subject line on the right hand side, I'm literally going to paste it in. And and you want to add in some pre-header text, which is what appears beneath the subject line. I'm simply going to say something like step-by-step plans, and I've also added in my sender's name. Now for the actual email, you want to click onto where it says edit content, and I'll definitely click onto where it says yes, save. And here is where you can literally paste in that email content for your first email in that automated email sequence. To do that, you first want to click on the left-hand side over where it says email body, and just drag in any one of these email body templates. So I'm going to drag this one in over here. I'm going to click onto this title and simply delete it by clicking onto this icon. I'm then going to go back over to my affiliate resources page, and where it says email template number 1, underneath where it says body, I'm simply going to copy over all of this all the way down to the bottom, right click, go over to where it says copy, go back over to Omnisend, select all, and simply paste it in. And you'll notice it didn't paste in the image, which is absolutely fine. The image is optional. If you did want to add that image into your email, what you can do, guys, literally scroll to the top of the affiliate resources and you'll get access to all of those different images, which you can include within your email sequence. For the sake of this video, I'm going to keep it at text only. And where it's hyperlinked for these bits of text over here, what you want to do is simply highlight each one of those hyperlinked bits of text, click onto this edit button over here, and you want to replace this URL with your ClickBank affiliate URL, which I've done for every single one of these hyperlinked pieces of text. You definitely want to make sure that you don't forget that step, guys. That's how you're actually going to be making money. Now for this top part, the header of this email, I'm happy to delete it. We don't have a logo. I'm simply going to click onto it and click onto this delete icon right here. Going to scroll down to the footer of the email and do exactly the same. And now our email has been crafted, so I'll simply click onto where it says finish editing. So now that our email has been completed, if I were to simply click onto where it says start workflow over here, that process will be fully automated. That is, every time somebody clicks onto our Pinterest pin and subsequently enters in their email address into this form right here, that workflow will be triggered to send them that email immediately after they enter in their email address, thereby allowing us to re-engage the potential customer and maximize those affiliate commissions. Simply by sending one of those emails can massively increase those affiliate commissions. But remember, guys, we want to make sure that we're sending at least 4 emails in a sequence that will result in the most sales versus just a single mailer. But you don't want to bombard your subscribers with 4 immediate emails. You want to add a slight delay between emails. I recommend 2 days. To add that delay, what you want to do on the left-hand side, underneath where it says flow actions, is you want to click onto where it says delay, simply drag it in and add it to your workflow over here. And where it says wait for 1 minute on the right hand side, we want to go to wait for 2, and we want to change minutes over to days, and you then want to click onto where it says update. You then want to add in another email message over here, and again, guys, you'll simply go back over to the affiliate resources page and go over to where it says email template number 2, for example, and I'll simply do exactly what we did for that first email for the next 3. And that sequence of those 4 emails have now been set up. Let me explain to you what's actually going on here. This email sequence is actually pretty clever, guys. So the first email in this sequence, we are promoting that affiliate product for those 16,000 woodworking projects. That's when we'll earn that $50 commission if they do purchase that product by clicking onto our affiliate link. We've then waited 2 days and we've promoted the same product again with a varying subject line, right? And that second email is considered a sort of re-engagement email. For those who didn't purchase the product via that first email, they may do so via the second email, right? What we've then done is we've waited 2 days. Let's say that they still haven't purchased that woodworking project, even after promoting it with those 2 different emails. By then, it's clear that they are clearly not interested. And to reignite that interest, what we've done with that third email is we've given away 50 free woodworking plans, right? Once they've read that email, when they've seen those 50 free woodworking plans, they might get more sort of interested in actually purchasing that affiliate product. And that is why the 4th and final email again contains that affiliate product. But you only want to send them that final email with that affiliate product if they displayed interest in that previous email for those 50 free woodworking plans. If they received that email with a subject line saying get 50 free woodworking plans and they didn't even open it, it is probably then safe to say that they will not be purchasing your affiliate product. So don't even bother sending those who did not open the email that final email email promoting that product, right? And to ensure that we only send that final email to those who opened the previous email, what you want to do is on the left-hand side where it says split, is simply drag it in underneath where it says wait for 2 days. And in the split settings underneath where it says rules, you want to click onto the drop down to select the rule type, and you want to click onto where it says message engagement to see how they engage with the email. Did they open the message or did they not? And to confirm that, we'll click onto where it says select property, click onto where it says email, and you then want to select the email that you want to see whether they opened or not. And for us, it is get those 50 free woodworking plans. I'll then click onto where it says save. And then visually in the workflow, you can see if yes, they did open that email, they will receive the subsequent email. Whereas no, if they did not open the email, then they would not receive that fourth and final email. So I'm simply going to click onto where it says update over here, and to set up that entire automation that is triggered simply by somebody entering their email address into this form right here, I'm simply going to click onto where it says start workflow. And by capturing those emails via that form from that highly trending audience, who we know many of which are searching on Pinterest with strong purchasing intent, and by setting up that completely automated email marketing sequence, there is a ton of money that we can make in the form of those affiliate marketing commissions, which I hope that you'll see by setting this method up. And if you're getting value from this content so far, guys, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new here. What I'm now going to show you before we get onto how we can create our article is how we can actually upload our pin over to Pinterest. And to do that, the first thing that you want to do is head over to business.pinterest.com and create your free Pinterest business account. Once you've done that, I'll click onto where it says create pin, and I'll simply drag in that image that we generated earlier with Kittle to upload it. And I've added a title, description, and URL right here. Let me talk to each of these. For the title, very importantly, I've included the keyword search term simple woodworking projects, which is that trending keyword search term that we know is absolutely breaking out on Pinterest. It's important to include that within your title, guys, for SEO and for discoverability. And for the description, I've actually done similar to optimize for SEO. What I've done is I found additional trending search terms on Pinterest right now related to woodworking, which are these ones as you can see right here. And what I've done is I've simply incorporated these trending search terms into the description naturally. And finally, this is the link to the article that I've placed that form onto, which you can literally create in under only 1 minute with AI. We're going to be talking about more about how you can do that in just a moment. But first, I'm going to click onto where it says publish to set my pin live. It will then say that you have created your pin, and we can see just how engaging that our pin is, which is absolutely key when it comes to driving clicks. This type of pin utilizing Kittle can absolutely stand out even among the most popular of pins for this trending search term, which we've actually optimized for within the Pinterest pin title itself and also in the description. And we know whenever anybody clicks onto our pin, our buying funnel is absolutely optimized. It's extensive and it's completely automated, and it's something that we set up properly to really maximize the amount of those affiliate marketing commissions that we can generate with this automated re-engagement email marketing strategy. Now, as the amount of those email subscribers that you collect via a form just like this starts to increase and starts growing, sending them through that high converting buying funnel, you can really start to reap the rewards with this high converting re-engagement email marketing strategy with Pinterest. And what I love about OmniSend, for the first 250 subscribers that you do collect, it is completely free. Now, as you go beyond that, when you collect between 250 and 500, for example, you can upgrade over to the standard plan, which starts at only $11.20 per month, which includes up to 500 contacts or subscribers, over 6,000 emails per month. With the Pro plan, that number of emails is unlimited. But whichever plan that you do sign up to, when you do grow your subscriber base, OmniSend does offer 24/7 priority support, which is pretty rare. And that's only if you get stuck, as you saw, guys, with the step-by-step walkthrough that we displayed in today's video. It is super intuitive, not a steep learning curve at all. Now, in terms of creating your article that you will display your form onto, which is how you're actually going to be collecting those email subscribers, you can literally create that article in under only 1 minute utilizing AI on WordPress. Now, I'm going to link to a complete tutorial showing you exactly how to do that at the end of this video. video, conscious this video is already getting on a little bit. But just make sure that when you do install WordPress and you do set that up, guys, when you go over to OmniSend, when you do sign up, you'll be prompted to click onto something that says connect your store. And once you've clicked onto that, you want to scroll down and you simply want to click onto where it says WordPress. You'll then be taken to a page like this. And once you have set up those articles utilizing WordPress, which will be placed onto a WordPress site that looks something like this, you're going to see exactly how to set that up via the video that I'll link to at the end of this video. Just make sure that you click onto this W sign on the top left over here, and then click onto where it says plugins, and then click onto where it says add new plugins. And if you type in OmniSend into this search bar over here, you'll see this plugin, and you simply want to install it by clicking onto where it says install now. And then when you hit activate, you'll then see OmniSend email marketing on the left-hand navigation bar, which you'll click onto, and then click onto where it says connect OmniSend. And going back over to the OmniSend tab that we left open, you'll notice it will say paste this API key in OmniSend plugin near the bottom. I'll then click onto where it says copy API key to copy it, go back over to WordPress and simply paste it in here, and then click onto where it says connect OmniSend. It'll then say that you are connected to OmniSend, which will then allow you to click onto where it says posts on the left-hand side here to access your created articles, which you'll see exactly how to do by clicking onto the link at the end of this video, such as this article right here, which will then allow me to copy the URL for that article. And when creating my pop-up form in OmniSend, by pasting in that URL, our pop-up form will appear on any one of the articles that we create, which you'll be able to see exactly how to do by clicking onto this link right here. Now, let me say, guys, this method is extensive, but it is extremely effective. I haven't seen anybody covering, at least to this level of detail, how to actually make money with Pinterest affiliate marketing in a real and sustainable way. So if you got value from this video, please do smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so that you get notified every single time that I release a new online money making video. Take care.